Good morning class 10. Welcome to the 8th session of e-learning classes, and in this session we are going to discuss about the cropping pattern of India. Okay, cropping pattern of India means the cropping season. We can understand cropping pattern as a cropping season. Okay, it will be easy for us to understand this. Now there are three different kind of cropping season in India. Okay, I have divided it into three different types, and in the table form we will be able to understand this in a more better way. Okay, so let us start this. On the left hand side you can see there is sowing period, harvesting period, important crops, source of irrigation, and one more thing we'll be understanding, that is about the places where these crops are grown. Okay, so in this table you'll understand with these 4 points. Okay, and in addition with the place. So let us understand with the starting one, that is the Kharif. Okay, Kharif you can consider it as a summer crop. Okay, summer season. It is the crops are planted in the summer season, so we call it as the Kharif crop. The name given to this crop which are grown in this season is the Kharif crops. Okay, so Kharif is a season. Okay, and the crops which are sown in this season are called Kharif crop. Sown with the onset of monsoon. That means these crops are sown in the with the onset of monsoon. When the monsoon begins, at that time only the crops are sown. Okay, so you can remember that the Kharif crops are sown in summer season with the onset of monsoon. Now you understand this. Now next one is harvesting period. The Kharif crop is harvested in the month of September and October. Okay, and the important crops which are grown in this season, that is the paddy, maize, jowar, bajra, tur, that is also called arhar. Okay, moong, urd, cotton, jute, groundnut, and soybean. So these are the crops which are grown in the Kharif season. And what are the source of irrigation that is required to grow in this season is the rainfall. They mostly depend upon the rainfall for the irrigation. Okay, though there are other sources. Okay, wells, tube wells, there are many other sources which they use, the river water, the lake water. Okay, but still the main important source of water for Kharif crop is the rainy season, that is the rainfall. Okay, I hope you understood this. Now another point regarding this is the places where the crops are grown. Okay, now when we talk about the Kharif crop, okay, there are some important crops which are grown in different part of our country. Let us understand that. Okay, like the places, the state of Assam, okay, West Bengal, coastal region of Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Maharashtra, particularly the Konkan coast along the Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. This whole region is very important, and some of the important crop which grown here is the rice. Okay, these are the rice growing region. Okay, in the Kharif season. Okay, so you remember this. Recently, paddy has also become an important crop of Punjab and Haryana. Okay, and in the state like Assam, West Bengal, and Odisha, 3 crops of paddy are grown in a year. That means they grow 3 crops of paddy. That means 3 times. Okay, these are 3 times means 3 kinds. Okay, now these are the AUS Als, AMA in Aman, and BORO Boro. These are the 3 types. Remember this, I have spelled this name to you all. Us, Aman, and Boro. AUS Us, AMA in Aman, and BORO Boro. These are the 3 important type of paddy which are grown in this state, that is Assam, West Bengal, and Odisha. Okay, now let us understand about the Rabi crop. Now, Rabi crops are sown in the winter season, that is from October to November. That is why we call this Rabi as a winter crops. Okay. Now, the harvesting period of this crop is March and April. Now, you remember here it has started in the winter season. Okay, the growing process has started in the winter season, and in the spring season it is been harvested. Okay, so you can remember in that way also. Another one is your important crops which are grown in this season, that is Rabi season. Okay, so that is wheat, barley, peas, gram, and mustard. Okay, so these are the important crops which are grown in the Rabi season, that is winter season. Now why we regard these crops like gram, mustard, barley, peas and wheat as a rabi crop because they require very less water. Okay, so they require very less water. That is why they are considered as a winter crops, or we also call it as a rabi crop. I am using the word rabi season and rabi crop together. Okay, so you remember that it is a winter crop and it is grown in a winter season. It is sown in a winter season. Okay, so remember this. Don't get confused. Okay. These are the crops which require less water. Now, what are the sources of irrigation? Since it requires less water, okay, so the sources of water are artificial sources like you can take it as canal, okay, and tube wells. These are the artificial sources of water. So some artificial sources of water are used in this season. Another reason why they mostly depend on water from the artificial sources because there will be very less rainfall. Okay. Though there are western temperate cyclones which brings rain, okay, but that is not enough. Therefore, they have to depend upon the artificial sources of water. Okay, since it is a winter crop, therefore the water sources will be reduced. Okay, the water level in the rivers and other sources will reduce. So there will be scarcity of water. Okay, in comparison to the summer season. That is why they depend upon the artificial source of water. Now let us understand another crop, that is the Zaid, okay, that is grown in a season that lies between the Rabi season and Kharif season. Okay, that means between these two seasons there is a short season, and that short season is called the Zaid. Okay, now here the sowing process starts from March and till April it is sown. Okay, so it is between March and April. Sowing period is between March and April, and then harvesting period lies between May and June. Okay, so there is hardly any gap between these two periods. Now let us, what are the crops which are grown in this season? So you remember that how you can remember this is that it is lying between Rabi and Kharif. Okay, and in Zaid season you will get it is the time of summer. Okay, harvesting time is summer. So whatever fruits you'll get to eat, whatever things, whatever vegetables you get to eat, you can consider it as a Zaid crop. For example, it is very easy to remember. First one is watermelon, muskmelon, cucumber, vegetables. Though you will get vegetables throughout the year, but you remember this: vegetables and fodder crops. Okay, these are the crops which are grown in the Zaid season. And another one, that is the sugarcane, takes almost a year to grow. You know that the sugarcane is also grown in this season, but since it takes almost a year to grow, why we are not considering it as a Kharif or the Rabi? Because the sowing period of sugarcane lies in the Zaid season. That is why we say that it is a Zaid crop. Okay, though it takes a whole year, almost a year, to complete its growing process. Private source of irrigation. Now, source of irrigation for Zaid crop is the private source of irrigation, that is tube wells and wells. Okay, so you remember this, it is very important for your children. So this is the cropping pattern or cropping seasons. Relating with cropping season, we have remembered this. Okay, keep this in mind. We have learned about Kharif, Rabi and Zaid. Now we have already discussed about the places where the Kharif crops are grown. Okay, let us understand about the Rabi crop also, the places related with the Rabi crop. Okay, so though these crops are grown in a large part of India, states from the north and northwestern part of India such as Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh are important for production of wheat. So remember these places, okay, these are very important places which are popular for the production of wheat and other Rabi crops as well. Okay, now ability of precipitation during winter month due to western temperate cyclone helps in success of this crop. Now I have completed the cropping pattern or cropping seasons, okay, of India, that is Kharif, Rabi and Zaid. And in the coming session we will be studying about the major crops, that is rice, wheat, millets, etc. okay, in detail. Now this I would like to end the session here only. Okay, and for home assignment you revise the concept once again. You prepare the previous chapter, that is chapter number 1 in detail. Okay, though the geography is a part of SST, you have to learn other subjects in SST, that is history, civic and many other things, economics are there. Okay, so in combined you have to study. For in geography section I have given only 2 chapters for you all for the coming online examination. Okay, so prepare it very well. The previous chapter, that is chapter number 1, revise very properly. Okay, and for this chapter, that is chapter number 4. Okay, I'll be providing you notes as well as the concept which we have studied in the class should also be revised. Okay, so in a combined manner, that is chapter number 1 and 2 as well as the notes. Okay, you learn everything and prepare yourself for the examination. It is not so hard. Okay, it is very easy, but you just have to give your valuable time towards your studies. Okay, now I would like to take the leave from the session. Okay, you all take care, stay safe. Thank you.